Yes, it's great. Very nice. Let me just finish setting up everything here on my side. I also need to join the booth. Okay. Uh, okay, I am in the room. Let me just join my voice. Hello, persons.
Hey, Jano.
Hey,
Okay,
Jano.
very nice. We are already live.
Okay.
Just so you know, before you start talking bad stuff about some people.
Thanks for the
Yeah.
warning.
Yeah, I was about to go off on Wayne.
Jean, do you have a Twitter? No, I do not have a Twitter, Mr. Duel Links anymore. Also, wait, I've got some stuff to show before we start. We are here. We have Division Wasteland. We have Wayne Kanoff, also Golden Gauntlet, finishing the season 33 and 15. Very nice. We also have from X Factor Tetsuya and Pirorin with 24 and 22 wins. Both of them. If you don't know X Factor's new team, they got second place, first place in their division, second place overall. Very nice. We also have here, we have Luxa and Victor Lee from Divine with both 23 wins. Divine, one of the most improved teams this season. Their management got management of the season because of that. They were not very good last season, but they got playoffs this season. So very good job from them. And to finish it off, we have Luke Tyler, now in Bricks and Potatoes, former member of Animal Place, if I believe, if I remember correctly, and Murachi from Rookies, also great team. And who do we have more from the other team? Let's see, where do I have the other team? Boom! Valhalla. We have Galish from Duel Links Taiwan, and we will go back here. But before now, we go to the match. Let's spectate this. Are all of you in the room, my boys?
Yeah,
Very nice.
I'm there already.
Can we get a bump? We will get bump later. So
What
let
the?
me just check if all the players are in the right spot. Yes, they are. So Wayne
Wait,
Kenoff,
Wayne is playing Ritual Beast?
it seems so.
I didn't even know he was a Ritual Beast player.
Well,
Also,
a decent
Hero
amount.
went to Worlds in 2007. That's the first year, right? 2017 Worlds map?
Yes, you're
I do
correct.
believe so.
I guess. I didn't know that either.
I didn't know that. But yeah, no,
Oh.
go back on your. No, wait, Wad on a Malebu? Dude, he must really want to protect this thing, dude.
I mean, if you know.
Wait, why are we not acknowledging the fact Element Sabers is being played on Olean?
Well,
Oh,
this was
it's not a new thing anymore though. Endless Trap Hill Element Sabers.
Yeah, didn't Sen Gao play this in the KC Grand Tournament? He played Endless Trap Hell Sabers.
Yes, and now also play this, but still, it's not very common thing.
Did I say 2007?
Yes, you did.
Yeah, you did. We know you meant.
Sorry, it's like 7 a.m. right now.
Yeah, I was nice to you and I didn't correct, but you know, you wanted to be mean to you. Either way, when summoning Ritual Beast Ulti, kinda Hawk gonna be able to banish any Ritual Beast card from his deck. Is it any Ritual Beast card or just monsters?
To
Ritual
put
Beast
back or to
cards.
search?
To
I mean, both of them are.
Yes, to search.
He can search any. He can search any
Yeah.
card.
It says you can target 2 of your banished Ritual Beast cards. So yes, just cards, because you can even use the trap.
Very nice.
Yeah. No, I swear, ever since like Tron's got nerfed, Wayne's literally just been playing everything else just to like see if we can find some enjoyment with these decks. It's so funny. This is definitely very interesting though. I'm glad to see how do you pronounce his name? Pero or Pero?
Yes, Pero, a very nice player. I also got some graphics with awards for Pero. We got many graphics today. Very nice. So everyone can get to know these amazing players.
Yeah. I don't know. I feel really bad because, like, I mean, clearly he was good enough to like get to this point, but I never actually like. I don't recall seeing him like play. But I kind of hope that.
What team was he on?
Neo.
Okay.
I see. All right.
If we look at the rosters here, I can tell you we have ASAP from APK, Rui and Pero from Neo, Avis from Garuda, and Gallis from Duel Links Taiwan. And from the side of
I don't know if
Wasteland,
I don't know if I agree with that last search. Just because, like, now you have no, you can't tag out, yeah. Like, I think for me, instead of going for the bond for the first search, I would have just added the ambush and then gone into Apelio and attack and not search the second card.
Yeah. That would have probably been the less greedy play, honestly, but when honestly probably wasn't too scared of that backward or whatever it is. But now that we know he has an Alistair and Palace of all things.
Yeah, that could be it. Like, now it's all on the middle back row. Because the other two are bond and ambush, they're not going to do anything here.
Yeah, we do know if he is playing the shadow.
It would be the same like level of I guess uselessness, because if he had just gone for the return and not the ambush and not the bond, then he would still have to deal with this Alistair, but at least he would have been able to avoid the floodgate.
That's true. I mean, since it is the Shadow Game version, maybe we have a back row Fiendish, which could stall, but again, the Malay who flips really are trying to kind of just make it so he can just eat through that.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Well, I assume it would be something to like. I assume it's not dead, but
yeah, let's see.
I don't know if it'll be
On
enough.
summon? Nothing. So not the floodgate. We did see a Wall of D being played just around before. So there might be
but
a
I think the chance that the middle back row is Wall of D is also kind of low.
Yeah.
You never know with Wayne.
Because he opened up those 2 back row cards.
Well, no, it's just like, because if he, even if both were WAD, I feel like the opponent would play at least a little differently, right? Like if he set 2 back row and there was no toggle for either. Yeah, it looks like.
Oh, imagine needle sealing one time.
Yeah, I'm thinking needle sealing now.
Like
needle sealing, chain bond into summoning
that dolphin.
The dolphin.
Yeah.
Just reminding some people, if you needle sealing your own window, you don't get to search.
Yeah.
Should have told No Love that back in week 3.
Oh. But Battlefield is protected from your own destruction, unlike Costage. If you needle sealing your own Costage, you cry.
Oh my gosh.
Oh,
icing on the cake, my gosh.
No, he's just trying to go for game through this one attack.
Yeah, I know. But right now, clearly, he's feeling very confident in the way it's looking. I think it's going to resolve.
Show me the needle sealing.
Oh, yep, told you.
Why? Not like this. Well.
Alright. That's really unfortunate. But nonetheless, very strong start from Pero, winning game 1 against Wayne of all people, so...
I mean, Wayne already misplayed. He didn't open the Elder Hawk combo. That's like... level 1, you know?
True.
Imagine playing Ritual Beast, you can't even do that.
I feel. Alright, I'm really curious now what exactly Wayne's second deck is.
No way. Has Wayne actually finally decided to play Sea Stealth Attack? This took I think 5 formats for him to finally be willing to do this. Check W.
Alright, just play. Alright, show scale is balance one time. Oh, no, it is Mystic Depths. Okay. He could be playing the Psychic Wieldotron version. I know that's
I mean, that's still Sea Stealth Attack. Wayne was religiously against this version of the deck. So.
Oh, yeah, I'm aware. Yeah, man. I think Wayne's just literally looking for anything to keep drawing someone. Oh my god.
Nope, see.
Well, I mean, it could have a hefty amount of traps back there. It still could be that.
I mean, the deck doesn't really play any traps that are that insane.
Yeah,
It's really just Sea Stealth Attack, Impact, and then maybe Entry.
No, I've
and
seen
then
a
sometimes
few more.
Cosmic.
I've seen a few more traps because now some people are even running things like Ballista and even Karma Cuts just because they were trying to. I don't even know why. I don't think it's that good, but I have seen it become a semi-common thing.
So betraying the third one.
Yeah, see, even Rez is on it. She's like.
Yeah, man. Also, shout out to Rez, man. I'm really excited to see that team coming back. Smogon. Very excited to see them this season again, returning champs. So.
Are they coming back?
Yeah, man.
I didn't know. It's crazy.
Unless Xerix allowed them to not come back.
This is really. See, now we're seeing why Wayne doesn't play this version. He just can't. He can't open the combo.
I was about to poach Kamikaze. My god, feels bad.
Damn.
Oh, feels bad, man.
Should have poached him last season.
I tried.
You know, Kamikaze's a god, man.
Is there a reason he's using Canada and not... Oh, he probably has Alistair. That would make a lot of sense.
Was he too nervous about the Amatrix Synchro coming out one time?
No, he's trying to. Oh, yeah, he's trying to stop the Amatrix because he needs to play around Sea Stealth Attack.
I guess, yeah. Either way, even then, he could just chain to the activation if he needed to, but he's only Canadian, so he has.
Yeah, but if you chain to the activation, then okay. So if you chain to the activation, then he'll still have the Amatrix. So then once you kill it, he'll summon back the Citri, which will then make a second Amatrix. So he's trying to stop it from happening now, so that he can just not have to deal with that at all.
So Amatrix. So when you make Amatrix, doesn't it banish those monsters? Correct? They don't go directly to the graveyard.
That's Quarion. Oh no, with Citri, yeah.
Yeah.
No, but if he makes it, but he's making it on his own turn, not with the effect of Citri.
Yes,
so then once you activate, so the interaction you're saying is, so he flips up Sea Stealth Attack, and then you flip it down with Malehu and Chain. But if you do that, then once you kill the Amatrix, he summons back the Citri to make a second Amatrix.
Yeah, you are correct. Yes.
Nossa, Andy giving aulinha.
Yeah. Public coaching sessions from Mr. Tsang himself, man. Let's go. And he still.
I'm surprised he's not running over. He didn't run over either of those monsters, because now he just has to keep flipping them down.
He didn't have a battle phase.
Yeah.
Oh, you're right. Yeah, you're right. That's my bad.
So when Big tried to crash the Smigger last turn, he's gonna try to do it again. And this time he will succeed.
Yeah, this is legit just looking like Purg food, man. This is...
oh my god.
Yeah, speak of the devil, Jesus.
Yeah. Damn, that's a salty DC, right? That's a salty surrender right there.
Yeah, I know.
Why do we need the new ban list is applied disclaimer when it's already implemented in a game? So everybody knows the new ban list is applied. At all times. Doesn't matter what ban list it is. So 2-0 for Valhalla. What is it called? Something of the Fallen? Hall of the Fallen?
Valhalla, Hall of the Fallen.
That's a mouthful. Well,
Yeah.
2-0 for Paro himself, and 0-2 for Mr. Golden Gauntlet. Feels bad. Meanwhile, we got some stuff to show.
Wait, did Wayne win the Golden Gauntlet award this season?
Yes, he did, with 33 wins, 15 losses.
Damn.
So,
Damn.
talking about
I saw
Wayne,
an interesting stat the other day. Wayne has the most points of any player who has 0 playoff wins.
Yes.
also 0 playoff games.
Yeah, that's the. I mean that makes it a little better for sure. Yeah.
So here we have, I don't know if you guys are watching the stream, but here we have some awards for Wayne. Wayne got Player of the Week on week 1 this season with a 7-0 versus Sun Clan.
Yeah.
If the Golden Gauntlet and the Player of the Week was not enough, Wayne also got Player of the Month in month 2 with a lot of wins. And where is the Golden Gauntlet? I also have the Golden Gauntlet here. Here's the Golden Gauntlet award. So we see Wayne first place with 33 and 15 with over 3 wins per match, a 50% streak ratio. Wait, a 5.2 average win streak? Nossa Senhora do céu.
Dude, Wayne
And
was,
his best performance, 7-0, which was in week 1 versus Unclan. That got him the Player of the Week. Other honorable mentions here, we have Gallis playing today also, got the 3rd place. And let's go back into the match. We already have Lux from Divine on the table. Let me just update.
Gallus is in the chat.
Yeah, no, he was there. Wayne was in the chat mentioning how he had no starters essentially. I think I saw ASAP in here at one point too.
What do you think this is? See you later. Like, there's no way it's Black Wings, right?
It could be. I wouldn't be surprised.
I've
feel
also
like
seen See You Later
maybe-
in Ritual Beasts.
It could, yes, or it could be.
Or like Evil Eye. Maybe.
Yeah, Evil Eye.
I don't know how Evil Eye's matchup is versus this. I haven't, because I don't play either deck, so I really don't know.
I mean, as long as you have some non-targeting cards, like Floodgate and whatnot, it's pretty sick.
And
Cosmic.
for those of you that are not aware, with See You Later you can bounce back a Canadian that is a monster back to your hand. And
Maybe it is Black Wings.
It is
Oh
not.
no, it's Dark Magician.
Oh, it's deep.
Okay, this makes more sense. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, See You Later DM is pretty pog. I like it.
Yeah, here the usual combo you want to do is you play Curtain, you Curtain Dark Magician, banish one, get the Dark Magician back to the hand, and now have a live navigation for next turn.
Yeah, but he did the signature circle add circle play.
Yeah, that's a
Maybe he already has the other.
You know that play's honestly pretty solid. Think about it. So you circle, you add another circle. That's a +1. The next turn you can activate another circle. That's +2. That's more than pot of greed, man.
Yes.
Yeah, but you lock yourself.
And you even get to reshuffle the top 3 cards of your deck.
Yeah, see, it's like, and you get to stack your deck. Some people they see circle at circle, they think it's a brick, but you know what? That's a plus, man.
I mean, yeah, the thinning's always good, but the potential locking your backer up is really, really annoying. So.
So summoning the Kaiku is gonna prevent any Alistair plays using monsters in the graveyard.
So, if he does have a live navigation, I'm wondering if he's debating on activating it now or not to kind of play around that Lapulia. Because he knows it's going to be a little bit difficult for him to go ahead and start swinging in with the Malehu on board also. considering the flips there.
No, so Mark in chat. Hello, Mark. Who are two casters? We have AndyTsang, the real one, not the fake one, and we got CosmicFlare.
Yeah.
Wait, they are in the layout, man. Why you no Riv? Just below the new ban list is applied.
Mark just trolls for a living, I swear. But it's funny though.
How did Wayne go 0-2 madness? What happened, Galleon? Christians got nerfed. And consequently, Wayne got mega nerfed, so...
Yeah, let's take back that Golden Gauntlet award.
How did Wayne go 0-2? Ryan 2. Jesus. Alright, so it looks like the Malay is going to activate, looking to flip down. I would assume probably what, like the Kaiku maybe?
It doesn't really matter here, he probably just getting stuff in grave.
Well, if he can
go like...
He can flip down the Kaiku. If he has Alistair, he can make Kasaides.
Yeah,
Yes.
which is what I was thinking. But right now, I would assume...
He can make anything.
Not. Yeah,
He could
it's a
go
little
for
weird
that.
for him, because he searched twice with Palace on turn 1, and then he did another search on Palace on this turn. So... he's gonna skip this battle phase and the next one.
Well,
But
that's
looks like
Malehu
he's
number
just-
3.
Malehu chill.
Yeah.
He's probably just
And-
looking to get beefy, which is I guess alright, but kind of in a weird spot.
We do know there's one left in the hand. And probably no Alistair. It could be a full Saber hand
True.
with maybe a dead maybe a dead invocation.
As for a dead invocation, really can.
Oh my god, that means his hand is Malehu and is like Nalu. He doesn't have Malehu, but that means his hand is Nalu and like I don't know.
That
Could be a dead invocation, for example.
Yeah,
Don't you think he would at least set it?
I would, but maybe he was afraid of just getting Cosmic. Why you want to get Cosmic for no reason?
Yeah, he already saw one get revealed. He probably was like, "Yeah, no, I don't want this to happen again."
Interesting that he flipped down
Yeah. I was thinking that. Yeah, I was kind of curious to that too.
Well,
because he could have flipped the Dark Magician, and now
Yeah.
Malehu is at 23
Force
and nothing runs over him.
Well, he would still be able to negate the Palace and then run it over, but I still think that wouldn't that be better? I'm not sure.
I don't know. Oh, he probably was playing around like illusion magic. Like, let's say he had the quick play spell and he like used this like the Kaiku or something.
Can you afford to play around illusion magic right now? I don't know.
I mean, that's really
Did he add it?
Well,
He added circle, right?
So he
like,
added.
Don't you think the?
Wait, we don't.
Don't you think the stat is just? Yeah.
We don't know if that's Navi or just a dead card right back there. We don't know exactly.
I think Jano's right. I think he had invocation in hand.
Yeah, and here's the Hageki break.
Yeah.
And this one is over. So Luxa putting their team back on the match. Let me update everything. So Parawa loses his first deck after starting to 0. Wasteland now with 1 point on the board. Paro currently 2-1. And Luxa starting 1-0.
No, definitely good to see Wasteland getting a point on the board here right now. But now I think a deck, especially like DM of all decks, can potentially go ahead on a little run here, maybe another game or so. But nonetheless, at least he was able to get that point, which is really, really solid.
Yeah, generally just getting the lead is pretty nice.
Yeah.
And you can't really complain about going even, so.
As long as you can get as long as a player you can get your solitude too, honestly. I mean, you've already done your job.
So, back in the game we are. Pero now with his second deck. For those of you just tuning in, Pero started with Saber Endless Trap Hell, started 2-0, and now what it seems to be Neo Switcheroo.
Yeah. I was gonna say it could be Hero, but if it's 24 cards, probably Neos.
Yeah. Heroes are playing 22 to 23 cards, right?
Yes, the bad ones.
Yeah.
I think that aren't they more like 20, 21? I don't know.
Yeah, the
No.
I
good
think
ones.
the good ones.
Well,
I lost I played some weeklies this week, which I normally never do, but I lost like one of my Swiss rounds because I thought it was a mirror and it ended up being Heroes, and he just Trinity'd over my monster for game.
no, that's what happened to me. It was against Althor, and then after that, I was like, all right, well, I lose here. And then after that, I just look and I see, I'm like, oh, this dude went to the finals, all right. But
Now,
he was playing like 3 switcheroo and like something else. He was playing like 22, 23 cards. I was like, how does this like even happening? We just consistently playing combo stuff, but
Mr. AndyTsang, you are a god player. Talk me about this play. Why did this man send Alistair instead of Volcanic Shell?
He probably has Shell in hand. Simple enough, right?
Could be. Maybe an invocation, and he really wants to do
No,
something next
no.
turn.
I think if I had Invocation, I would still send Shell. Because like especially in this matchup, like what are you making without Shell?
What
You
if
know?
he has both?
Oh. I wasn't paying attention. Did he draw that or did he have that?
I believe he.
I think he. No, I think he drew it too. Yeah. Yeah. See, he had the Shell already.
Yeah.
So this matchup, from what I remember, is actually pretty interesting because you can kind of summon more. Like the whole point is, even without Raigeki Break or Cosmics, you can kind of just like summon a bunch of fusions, and then they can't really out it.
Yeah. You can really spin the board pretty quickly, which is nice.
Because like, for example, like like against Element Saber, like one Kaiku would stop them from making any type of Purgatrio, but because he plays Shell, he can like fuse with the Shell from his hand, so he can still make another Purg right here. And then, if once he does, he can the Dark Magician player can only banish one of the synchros with one of the fusions with Nav. So then, yeah, obviously they would banish the other Purg, but then Neos can run over something for free. So it's kind of nice there.
If anything, I don't even know if I'd let him make the perk. If I had a live navigation, I probably would just attempt to banish the
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, no. Which honestly, I thought he was attempting to do, considering how he Raigeki'd so early.
He might have
The battle phase, but I guess
Brick?
that's fine.
The set is obviously Nav.
No,
Yeah. Oh no, it's Raigeki. I guess it's not. Yeah.
that's kind of tough, homie. Because now he's probably gonna discard like a DM or something that he needs. Oh wow, he discards that. He had the Navi, so he just didn't have.
No, he added the Nav off circle, so we knew that's why it's.
Well, he had it. Like I meant, like he had it to discard, but not having the DM was kind of unfortunate there.
Yeah. See, Nick caught it. I was like, I'm pretty sure he topped it too, but like I didn't want to say for sure and look dumb. Yeah. But yeah, normally I don't like. I would send Alistair if I already have Shell, because you would never send Shell if you already have it, because the whole point is that you never want to see a second copy.
I guess. I mean, if you have the discards for it.
Well, no, because if you ever draw double Shell, or like you have Shell and you send Shell, then you can't use your skill anymore because you won't be able to pay 1,000 life. So then you always want them in the deck, and not like you only want to see one ever. Pretty much.
Very true. I was just testing to see if you are the real AndyTsang or the fake one. My question has been answered. So, we were talking about savers? Here's another one.
Oh
Now,
wow.
Mr. AndyTsang, now that I know you are the real one,
Yeah, sure.
how do you feel like about this matchup?
I'm slowly waking up. I think that Sabres are favored. I don't think it's by a lot. I think Sabres will probably win this game, but
Yes, that looks like a good opening.
yeah.
from both players, to be honest. The keeper discarding Alistair is not
Yeah. I
easy.
feel like going first was very important in this game specifically. Not like this matchup, but this game specifically. Whoever went first with like the hand that they had specifically probably won. Because now he's gonna switch the lap to defense, and then I think the Neos players are gonna have a really hard time playing through that.
True. How I feel about this matchup is that Saber is favored in that part that they can use the opponent's graveyard with Shell, but Neos have more trouble using the Saber graveyard because unless they want to go
I
for a
think
Kaliga.
it's also just like the traps that Sabers use are more effective versus Neos than like the other way around. Because Neos is like removing all of Saber's monsters, but then Sabers is like clogging your board with Floodgate and Fiendish Chain.
True.
Are they even really playing Floodgate like that anymore, though? I thought people were kind of just... Because, like, I'm going, like, off, like, the last list I saw was Edu's list, where he was running, like, triple chain, one Ballista, one Karma, and, like, Econ. I don't even think he...
I mean, that was like a whole format ago, right?
Rough.
No, that was... Actually, no, that was the beginning of this format.
Yeah, but even then, people are kind of following that trend. Like, Floodgate, like, it's still really strong, but I know that primarily is being used because Blackwings were just having a huge surge in the meta again. And everyone was like, oh yeah, it's tier 1, we have to keep playing this.
I will say that, like, normally for me, when I play going second with Keeper Alistair, like, I don't really discard Alistair with Keeper. Just because, like, if they interrupt the Keeper, then, like, you don't even get to summon back Alistair.
Yeah. I mean, it's a very different play. Like you said, typically if you already have the shell, maybe you're going to send the Alistair, but even then, I definitely...
No, like, even if I have, like, if my hand is, like, Keeper, Alistair, and, like, 3 traps, I probably would discard a trap.
It's interesting.
Yeah, it's always a risk discarding the Alistair like this.
Yeah.
Well, because, like, the other thing is, like, Neo... I mean, he probably plays 3 because he plays 24 cards, but, like, some Neos decks only play 2 Alistair, so... Yeah, if you discard it and you don't have Invocation already, it's a lot harder to set it back up.
Yeah, that's true. I honestly, for me, play only 2 Alistairs because I'm known to just completely brick with the deck and honestly open up, like... I mean, you can get off, like, the Neos combo, of course, but, like, if you start off with, like, Neos and then maybe double, triple Ally, it's like, alright, well, now you just turbo out and kind of go from there, but... I don't know. In my opinion, I think this matchup is more honestly in favor of the Neos, just because of the fact that things like this. I mean, discarding Cosmic Cyclone really isn't even the best card or the best thing nonetheless.
Yeah, I don't know if I agree with that, but maybe his hand is just... If he has another Providence, I can kind of see it.
Yeah, no. I just think it's nice because literally in Neos, like, you run a bunch of Karmas, you run Providence's Divine Wrath, so it's like, it's just hella negates for you. And although you can't use your opponent's graveyard as much as they can use yours, you still are able to utilize it to some degree.
Also, sorry to interrupt you, but we got raid with 62 people from MC Blue Skies. Thank you so much. Welcome, everyone.
Poggers.
For those of you just tuning in, this is All-Star Team Wars Top 4. We have Valhalla, the Hall of the Fallen, versus Wasteland Division.
Yeah, I think he has he either has Invocation or Neos Fusion for sure.
Yeah, he's really trying to get that bad boy out. Pretty solid.
Yeah.
And he got rid of the second chain. But no, I think the one thing that helps Sabres in this matchup, like you said, is the traps. But honestly, I think the biggest trap is WAD, because for some reason, Neos players just don't know how to play around that for some reason. I don't understand why. But,
it's generally kind of hard to play around Wallaby with Neos. Like, you can't really play around it. You can only, like, banish it or negate it with Providence or Cosmic, just because of the way the deck is. Okay, that's...
If you're playing multiple CCs, I mean, with how much you're getting back to hand, you would assume you have something to stop it. Like, kind of just build up your hand and then just make big pushes. I mean, I just think that's kind of the way to do it. Especially with a deck like this, with, like, a bunch of beaters on board, usually by turn 1 or 3. It's like, I think you can afford to wait, typically. But it really does just depend on the board state stuff. But
yeah.
Speaking of Purgatorio, I think this bad boy's about to come out right now.
Yeah, he's fusing with his opponent's Alistair, yeah.
Ooh.
It's not that bad, actually, but
But now the only way he can really recover that Alistair gets his own invalid
yeah.
graveyard. So now it's like, now you just not only wasted your Alistair, but now your opponent got utilization off of it. But at
He
this
let it
stage,
die, wow. I feel like I would have protected it.
it was floodgated, correct?
Oh, because he already has Keeper, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
so,
but okay, it makes sense if he already has Keeper, but
yeah.
his list is kind of interesting. He plays multiple bad aims.
Yeah, too. I've seen this before. It's not too different.
But I'm very off guard.
Yeah, my question is, what happens when he has a negate here? If he has a negate.
I mean, he can't even run over the Purgatria.
Yeah. Well, he
Yeah.
can send a shell here, get another shell to the hand, and switch that into hopefully something.
Yeah.
Some type of.
I think that's probably the best play. Wow. That's probably the best play, though.
There's a floodgate, so even if he gets an Alistair, will not help a lot.
Mm-hmm.
But maybe a trap.
Yeah, back row is always good here. Or can be good here, I should say.
Let's see. Switcheroo into shell again.
The classic.
Spoilers.
What's the...
Right now he's messaging his teammates. Oh my god, man! I switcheroo shell into shell. What is this game?
Did he need to flood that? Not really, no. But I mean, clearly he's looking just to kind of make some type of.
I think he's just like, alright, like, did he need to? Probably not. But, like, I think he's just really far ahead.
Yeah.
So it doesn't really matter. Like, he would have to top deck nothing this turn, and then his opponent, and then, like, the Saber has to top deck nothing, and then he has to top deck Alistair right after.
Yeah.
So.
Well,
I'm surprised he didn't. Did he switch?
He did
yes.
switch.
If he
Yeah,
switched
yeah,
into an Alistair, and if he did not floodgate that Neos, the Saber player would kind of be in trouble.
Yeah, but imagine not. Imagine not
right.
just clicking yes. You know.
Nah.
Like, who doesn't just click yes?
So it
Because-
doesn't even matter.
No, we
What
already knew
was
he had
Sparrow's
Alistair.
first deck? It was ETH.
No,
Saber.
we didn't know he had Alistair.
Yeah,
we
yeah,
did.
this was a top deck.
Oh wait, no, he was his invo. Yes, you're right, yeah. Oh yeah, no, this is. Yeah, double Neos protecting here is gonna be clutch for him. 'Cause
Yeah,
now
or
he's
just
gonna
one.
have-
Well, might as well use the second one because he will not have any more Neos.
Yeah, 15, 25, that's 11. If he dropped
It's game.
If he dropped the Alistair.
Yeah.
No. Yeah, no, it's practically over at this point.
Switcheroo, which card?
Well, I mean, he can. Yeah,
Game
Alistair.
card.
See, if he gets the Alistair here, then that would have been like the punish for using the floodgate. But
Yeah, that's true. But even then, Luxo was able to get the dub right there. So now he's a solid 2-1 right now, which is really, really good.
So Valhalla still in the lead, but now only by one. Pero gonna drop 3 and 2, and Luxa currently 2 and 1. Talking about Pero, you know what we have? We have some more awards. Let's see. Wait, I've got some for Pero. Where is Pero? He's right here.
Is this an award reveal stream, or is this just like, or did you guys already do that?
No,
already
we
did
already did that. This is like, between matches we don't have anything to look at. Might as well go over some.
Yeah, but
past
is there like
awards.
Did they already do like the MVP and stuff, or is that
Yes.
Yeah, they did all that, bro.
later? Okay.
So we got here an honorable mention from Pero. He was one of the mentions in Player of the Week, Week 8. going 5-2 versus Sun Clan. We see a lot of people going well versus Sun Clan today. It happens. So here it is. Also, meanwhile, let's go back here because I was talking about the Valhalla team in the beginning of the game. We got here Galis from Duel Links Taiwan. Duel Links Taiwan, their first season in Team Wars. A very old team, but for the first time in Team Wars and making it playoffs, and Galis, amazing performance. We also have Rui and Pyro from Neo with 23 and 21 and with 23 and 20 wins respectively. Also Zark and Avis from Garuda, Ormigon from Forbidden Memories, and ASAP, one of the oldest players in the league, just clapping season after season after season here with the 7th place for the Valhalla division team with 19 wins from Abusement Park. So very nice. Let's go back here to the game. Like, this is what do you think about this, Andy? You are a very old player here in the
I'm not that
Team
boomer.
Wars.
I'm not that boomer.
Okay. You are a veteran player, and you are also a very uh, very often watch this. What do you think about, in between matches we show the new people what these players are, who these players are, You like this?
Yeah, I mean, I don't keep up with like all the new players as much as I would like to. So it's like watching these like I didn't know who like Pero was. Like some of these names like I recognize like Avicii and like Rui, but and then like a lot of the X Factor people I kind of like I've seen them around before, but like I didn't even know Pero had been to Worlds. But he might be even more boomer than me since apparently it's 2017 or 2007.
Yes. I also feel that. I had to face Neo week 4, and in week 4 there was some graphics with player achievements from previous seasons, and like there was multiple players from Neo with a week of player of the week, player of the month, and I'm like, wait, I was not noticed. I was not noticed details, and the match just
Hmm.
got so much hype at that point. I was like, wait, I'm not beating
So he's
some randoms.
he's adding the lap. Yeah, he's calling him as Dark Magician.
Oh, they were in Zodiac before, most of them. See, this is the type of stuff you need to tell people, because we don't know. I don't
Yeah,
speak with all these players.
I mean, Xerix is telling you now.
Yeah, now I know.
Oh.
I'm like, oh, Zodiac. I remember those.
Yeah, I was gonna
We
say
sniped
I've
them
never
in
heard of.
Season 3.
Oh my god. I, dude,
Draw sense low level, dude. That's
just looking for Rod. Oh my.
Oh
yeah,
my
that's
god.
crazy.
Draw
I mean,
sense.
he probably doesn't even play Kaiku then.
That's funny. I mean, why do you floodgate? I mean, I guess to avoid lethal.
No, he's definitely floodgating this. That's definitely correct. Because, like, assuming, alright, so he summons 2 Dark Magicians to play around Fiendish Chain, right? So you set a monster. If you don't floodgate that, then he'll just negate your Fiendish Chain with navigation, and you'll get attacked for a game.
I guess, yeah, but he also could have just negated the flood. But I mean, either or.
If he negates the flood, then you Fiendish Chain it, and then it's not game, and you lose your search.
True.
Oh, he's
Wait,
hitting in Destiny Draw. No fear.
Yeah,
Yo.
that's pretty YOLO.
He does have
I guess.
one navigation engraved to negate.
Alright, now Alistair,
Yeah.
Alistair Econ take activate and vote.
I mean, he would still negate. Yes,
Yeah.
that's the perks of having 2 Dark Magicians.
Yeah, I guess. Oh,
Oh,
Yeah.
Econ take one time. Alright, never mind, just die.
this is why you are not afraid of giving Destiny Draw.
Yeah. He's like, you can draw, like, he already knows that the best card he can draw is Alistair, and he'll still lose.
That's so funny.
Also,
Oh,
guys, this is not balance or tie that binds. It was draw sense low level, just so everyone is on
Yeah,
point. This man actually, I love this.
that's pretty funny.
So Valhalla extend their lead, now winning by 2. We got Rui coming in starting 1-0 and Luxa dropping 2-2. It's okay. You did your job.
yeah. I mean, he's the first guy to go positive in the team so far, so that's pretty solid. So I guess the real question is who they're gonna send in next, and who's gonna be their DM counter, or what exactly is their counter to DM if they even planned for that.
So meanwhile, some more honorable mentions. We got here Rui on Player of the Week 7, going 5-0 versus ADL. Very nice. So these players have been clapping the whole season. Also, Neo got 4th, top 4 this season. Really, really good. Let me see if I got some more stuff here. We have someone here. No, well, let's hide this one. We have someone here. No. Okay, back to the match. So, I already asked many questions to the real AndyTsang. Real CosmicFlare. What do we send in versus Sense low level Dark Magician? What would be your pick?
I mean, draw sense low level. I mean, I would assume they have a Black Wings in their lineup, so that's probably something I would send in here. Heroes are becoming more popular based on the meta weaker results. So if you have it, I mean, I would assume now is also the time to send that in.
This is saying Sense high level.
Yes.
In Justin's high level.
Yeah, no, those are just two decks I can think of. I see Shao's in the chat saying Sidra one time. I think only Drizzles plays that right now. Like, even my boy Minty dropped that, and he was like the Sidra god for like I don't know how long. Like, he was
What
the
about
biggest
some heavy starter, I don't know, Blackwings?
heavy starter Black Wings.
Or heavy starter hero with Fairies, Malicious and Plasma? Question mark?
Oh my god.
That's pretty spice.
That's too beefy, man. I don't think these players can handle all that.
You know, increase your chance of opening Malicious.
Yeah.
Malicious and opening hands, so boggers.
When you
You
have
can play with
Fairies, it
Destiny
is.
Draw.
You could. Yeah, that's what meant. Didn't Minato play? No, he played Black Wings with D-Draw. Yeah, dude, he did that.
Oh, I meant the other Destiny Draw, but
The other. Oh, the team.
no, there's a card called Destiny Draw.
What? Are you serious?
Yeah.
What the? No, you're lying to me, bro.
No, this is the real AndyTsang, you know? He keeps proving again and again why he is the real one.
Oh,
Are you doubting?
Oh, that.
Are you
card.
doubting me? Do you remember I used to be like the trivia, like I used to play the trivia game like all the time.
Oh, I didn't know that. This Destiny Draw, that hero. Okay.
Yeah. I mean, you could use it with heavy starter, and then you can just like if you don't open Ferris, like either you have Ferris, or you have a target for Destiny Draw, right? With Plasma or Malicious.
Alright, it looks like they send in Marashi. That's how you pronounce the name, right? Yeah. Wait, is that? Yeah, did they send in Neos? Or is this Heroes?
Only
See,
22
you never
cards.
know.
22 cards.
I mean,
this is like I remember earlier Jano was like so 23, 24 card hero is the bad hero, and then 20 to 21 card is the good one. So this is hero. Is this like the borderline?
is this the good hero?
This is
Is it the good one?
This is the mind game hero because you don't know if it is or if it is not. So
yeah.
like, is it Neos? Is it?
He said a card. Oh, he said 2 cards. Oh gosh.
Huh? This is looking like. Oh.
It is hero. It's not a very good hand, but yeah, it's heroes.
I mean,
well,
you're right. It was mind games.
So he has Celestial on board, which is pretty sick. So essentially, that circle's gonna
Damn,
be
that's
food.
actually. I feel alright. If he has mass change, I think he shouldn't have summoned Celestial. Like he should have just passed. You know?
Yeah, I mean, the thing that's really nice about having heroes going against DM is you know that they really can't OTK you.
Well, because like, if let's say all you have is Celestial and mass change, right?
Yeah.
You can attack with Celestial. That's already gonna force him to navigation beforehand, and then you could mass change after. Whereas now it kind of trade. You kind of just trade with a free monster.
Well, he's gonna activate the face down
Cosmic
CC.
Cyclone number 1, Cosmic
He
Cyclone
must
number
have,
2.
yeah. I was gonna say he must have 2 if he's hitting the back row.
Yes.
Interesting. So he got rid of a Karma and a CC, so hitting the Karma was nice, but the CC.
What did he add?
Oh, yeah.
He added Dark Magician.
Yes.
Yeah. So he has a live switcheroo now, but the thing is this: since he only has 2 cards in hand, he probably is like. I mean, typically.
Well, I mean, if he already has a Ferris, then he probably shouldn't switch. But
yeah, that's true.
Yeah, if he has a live Ferris, he has game.
yeah,
Ryan.
He didn't opt to switch either, so he must be relatively comfortable with this hand. So maybe he has the mask in hand already. Like, let's say.
Banishing the Celestial with Brian.
yeah. I'm kind of curious.
Any
That's not
adoration mask one.
mass change. He has mass change. Yeah.
Yeah, most likely.
I would hope so, because if not, I mean.
Because
No,
if
he would never
had a
make this.
monster,
He would never make this play. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. Oh, wait, okay, fine. He doesn't have mass change. I was wrong.
Form change.
Other than it was like it went through really smooth, and I didn't see like any delays. Like at least like sometimes we're watching.
Yeah, I didn't either, but probably just I think he probably just toggled off, but
we always toggle off.
Yeah.
Oh.
I remember, I forget what season it was, but like PDS would play heroes, and he would draw so broken and then just BM his opponents by like mass changing monsters into defense.
Yes.
While he already had game. Yeah.
Yeah, it was
so
season
fun.
3. That was fun.
It was so funny because he didn't do it to my team. Like it didn't happen to my team. It was only against other teams. If it happened to my team, I wouldn't think it's funny.
Oh my! Almost salty saying.
Yeah.
Jesus.
But it was funny because it wasn't against my team. I'll be honest.
No, I respect it, man. Looks like they already got the second match real fast too. It's like we're gonna see some Seto Kaiba versus Bandit Keith action. So Blue Eyes. How is this matchup? I didn't really play this in a while, honestly.
I mean, it's not unwinnable, but I think Blue Eyes is definitely favored.
Yeah, I mean,
like this is definitely one of the matchups where like just getting over 3,000 already makes like you already have to commit to stuff.
Yeah.
That's probably one of like because against like control matchups, heroes can kind of just ignore the monsters, but then it's like when they play monsters that are big enough that you have to commit, but then they also play back row. That's when it can start being difficult.
Yeah, back in the day, I used to side Ties versus Blue Eyes so that I could run over their stuff.
Mm-hmm.
That sounds pretty solid.
Opening up with the best card in the deck, and two of it. Yeah, twice.
He's gonna get some good. I was gonna ask that he hopefully gets some back row here.
Yeah, he got a lot of back row.
This board was gonna look like honestly like Trinity food. Like literally imagine he.
Well, I mean, I imagine he would summon them in defense. Or not.
No fear. Imagine Tronate now.
Alright, mass number 1.
If he had Trunade, I don't think he would set back row. Right? Like, that doesn't make sense.
Maybe he's bluffing. Maybe he tops it.
I wouldn't bluff it anyway, because it's literally just asking for Spirit to do what it just did.
Yeah, I agree with that, yeah. Well, he has Celestial live already too, so.
Well, he has 2 cards in the graveyard in his hand, so he needs to get rid of the got rid of 1 with the CC, which is nice. But
The
right
last
not
card's
a
probably
good name.
Poly. So
Ooh.
yeah.
That's unfortunate.
Yeah, that actually that really sucks in my opinion. Like, the draw 2 can potentially be decent, and he does have Switcheroo live now, which is nice, but...
Well, I mean, so his hand is probably like he probably has Poly in hand. I don't think he would set it into Blue Eyes, right? Because you don't want it getting banished.
Well, nah. In all honesty, if you knew you really weren't gonna get OG, I mean, no, because you want to play around alternative. That's probably why he set the mass change, which makes sense.
I think he is double mass change.
I'm gonna
Or he's
switch it over probably Poly away, and he's gonna be able to search it again.
Yeah.
probably was opting to like something like a Stratos here. Honestly, would be kind of nice. Oh,
Oh, he drew another.
CC. That's pretty good. It resolves. So that was a Karma. Not bad. So now he can just set the poly, go for that
But that
+2.
that means he probably has a third discard trap set.
Yeah, most likely.
Because like if you only had if the third card is dead, then you might as well use the Karma, right?
Exactly.
Yeah.
Just in case this man tops double mask change.
No, I think mass change is set. Like the
Two
I think
mask
the first
change.
turn he said.
One farm change.
Yeah, I think. I don't think he would set a dead card going for, you know? And if it was Cosmic, he would have used it in the end phase.
I don't know.
Yep.
So
I was kind of honestly hoping we saw the third CC here, just for the Pog points, but this is fine.
Just stopped Farish and increased with the Celestial Draw.
yeah.
And as the
Karma.
real AndyTsang said, here's the third discard card.
Oh, and he chooses to target the
A
adoration.
mask change here would be actually nice.
Yeah, because he plays form change, you're completely correct.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Wait, is it even game? Yes.
Well,
I don't think so because he.
No,
I think it's 200 off. I think it's 200 off lethal. If it's
So
if the set is mass change,
No,
and if it's form change, then it's not close to lethal.
Yeah. No, it's lethal. It's lethal.
Is
this
it?
is lethal. Yes,
oh no, you're right. Yeah, it's 41. You're right.
Oh
yeah,
my god.
bad.
Love it.
Form change, putting in work.
Let's go. Hype.
Yeah, that's actually insane.
It's actually pretty good.
Because it's 300 here, and then it will be 328 here, and 1,000 here, so it's 41. Yes, I am a Portuguese math man.
Yeah,
Portuguese man.
He's a Portuguese math man. He knows everything.
Love it.
Yeah, no, very... Wow, this is an excellent display here from Arashi, man. No, very good job.
Yeah.
And there it is. 41. Goodbye, Blue Eyes. Go back.
I wasn't even thinking about form change until Jano mentioned it. I was like, damn, you're right.
No, because we saw it revealed last game, so yeah, no. We knew he does plays it, which is nice.
Wasteland now tying the game 4-4. Rui unfortunately dropping 1-2. And Murachi continuing his streak 2-0.
Sorry, recovering from Corona.
Oh, it's okay.
Oh, I'm good, man.
I'm just going through my...
That was pretty insane.
You know, that was really...
you know what's funny? If he did what we said, and he just summoned the Blue Eyes monsters in defense, he probably would have lived. No, he would have lived, right?
He would have lived, but his follow would have been super weak, though. Like, think about it.
It's better than losing.
Like, let's think about it. he used all his back row's gone, all his monsters are gone. What do you top deck at that point?
I mean, Cosmo Brain, right? You can just alternative over the Koga. And then he has the top deck again.
I guess. Even then, if Koga's on board, I mean...
No, like you would just... Yeah, Neg is right, yeah. That's the other thing. Save the karma for mass change for sure.
Yeah.
But then you would have to lose both your monsters in that case, right? No, you wouldn't. Yeah, I don't think it. I think using I don't think it changes anything, because like, you go adoration, lower blue eyes by 1,000, then you run over one monster. You still have to you still need mass change to get over the second one. So yeah, definitely holding the karma was better.
It happens.
Yeah.
Sometimes you just don't do the best play.
And then even if you didn't do that, if you had the Dragon Spirit in defense, then you could top deck Cosmo, add back the blue eyes, and then just alternative pop Koga. Then you're just facing a Vion, and they only have one mass change left in the deck. That's not too bad either.
I'm out of graphics, man. That's feels bad.
You went through them too fast.
No, I've got for the other players, just not for these ones anymore. Where is Murachi graphics, man?
Xerix is slacking.
Xerix, please. It's like, no, sir. Xerix is gonna get us some more graphics. Let's go.
Zerix didn't even know this guy was playing.
Yeah, because they changed last minute.
So you're telling us you had a whole minute to make a graphic and you didn't make one?
Yeah, that's a big oof, man. How you can do that?
Oh well.
I got a few for Galish.
Yeah. What do you think they're gonna send in here? Do you think they got any other sabers in the back?
So to counter hero, yeah.
Yeah.
Most likely save. Also, a quite popular counter right now is Witchcraft.
Yeah, I was about to say, we have seen 0 Witchcrafter, right?
Yes, yeah. 0 Witchcraft from both teams so far, so it's very likely we see one right now.
Yeah. Andy, do you play Crafters?
I played a bit.
Nice.
A little bit.
The good one or the bad one?
Which one's the good? I played the fun one.
Is that the one with Hayden?
Yeah, the one with recharge. I think that one's just fun. It's like, it's not even like a Witchcrafter deck. It's like a Lightsworn deck sometimes, you know? Like the ones you play on ladder that always open charge and recharge.
Yes, I know. I play a lot of ladder. I cry.
Yeah. And then they always drop triple Judgment Dragon on the second turn.
So, talking about Galish, here's the man himself.
More see you later. This one is probably Black Wings. No, actually, no, it's 30 cards.
Yes.
It's Crystron?
What the?
I think it's Crystron's with it, right?
See you later.
See you later, question mark? You summon Judgment Dragon, and then you get it back to the hand and you summon it again? For whatever reason?
Do you remember when like Lightsworns came out and everybody was playing Zephyros to do that thing? Where you could be like Judgment Dragon, blow up, and then
and then send back, and then just do it again, yeah.
Yeah, just do it with see you later. You don't need a skill. But we do have the heroes going first. Heroes thinking quite a lot. He's like, man, what is this? 30 cards in future Mokuba.
I think it's I think it's Christian. I can't say for sure, but like if I had to guess.
Yes, if I had to get, if it was me playing, I would say Chris runs. But because it's me casting, I want to see light runs.
Oh my God.
Light strike.
So here's why in normal summon, not the greatest, not the worst.
I don't think we've seen Mirachi play Stratos yet. Like I don't think we've seen him summon a Stratos.
Nope, not once, man. Galaxy. Okay, I think he is playing Crafters, actually.
So that's unfortunate. There goes the Cosmic Cyclone.
Yeah.
Yeah, Murachi probably free to play. Maybe just one strat.
Maybe.
Maybe he's playing some of the better heroes like
Yeah, it is.
Dark.
It is Christian.
Oh, jeez. Alrighty.
Is it?
Yeah. It's
What if it's Gear?
Yeah.
Jeez.
Send Gear Submarine Man one time. I don't remember its name. I just know it's
He's
Submarine.
gonna transmodify into armor, or not? Armor's not even in the game. Jeez.
And
It's
then
interesting.
Ties of the Brethren. Maybe.
Wow, he opened like yeah. He opened. He might have game actually, right? You go Brionac and then you go add another Solf and then special it. Yeah. Or I guess Coral Dragon, since that's a card now. Yeah, he has game.
What if Sphere Kuribo?
Then you scoop.
What if Temperance? The other day I saw some Shiranui player in the ladder using Temperance.
Temperance.
Yes, I
You
was
know,
like,
last year during RRQ, someone asked, I forget who it was, it's like, how do I play around Sphere Kuribo? I'm like, nobody plays Sphere Kuribo. I don't believe in Sphere Kuribo at all. Wait, what's he doing?
throwing? Question mark? Well, this is the Brian,
What?
right?
Is he just making...
Wait.
I think he's just
No,
making
it's not
Quarion, but he
Brian.
had game. So...
Yeah.
Maybe he has Rion in hand, right? Maybe he already has the Rion. Because if you have Rion in hand, then you don't have game. No, he does. He has Rion in the deck. I don't know then.
Maybe doesn't play Rion?
No,
Can
he
you
No,
has
it's right there.
Gang?
Rion.
There it
right
is.
there.
Yeah,
No,
he
no.
missed lethal.
No,
Oh, maybe he
he
doesn't play.
didn't.
Maybe he doesn't play Brionac or Coral Dragon. That makes sense. That makes the most sense.
Sphere Kuribo was an inside job. Sphere Kuribo is a conspiracy to make people not attack.
It's
Yeah.
even really like that good of a play then, because not only was it not lethal.
It's not bad. I think it's not. I don't think it's amazing either. Like I feel like I probably would have just sat on some defensive play.
Yeah, I think I would have just killed. Like waited till he committed to the board a bit more maybe, and then after that kind of set myself up for Quarion play. Because it's not like you really get OTK.
It's hard to tell without knowing his extra deck, but
Yeah. I don't know, I just think he played it pretty weird. Like, I think it'd been perfectly fine legit just going Citrus Shell instead of for Amatrix. But, I don't know. But Switcheroo is cool, I guess.
Let's see. Switcher to the middle card. This is the Switcheroo card.
that's
this is the
probably the
card.
poly, right?
Maybe we
Like
do
poly
not know.
probably has the highest value of being switcheroo,
Like we don't.
since especially if he top decked another Vion, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my god, he's just killing
no.
himself.
Well.
Yeah, I'm with Neg. I don't know, like, it was alright, but I don't think it was that good. Like, yeah. I won't comment too much on it because I don't know the rest of their hands, but...
So Valhalla back with the lead, 5-4. Gal is starting 1-0, and Murachi now.
Every player other than Wayne has started off with like a pretty solid lead, I think, right? Or like at least one win.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, I'm pretty sure so far everyone starts 1-0.
Was that your way of saying Wayne's wash?
no.
Who?
Nothing, just kidding.
I mean, Wayne was the starter. One of the starters had to start with a loss, so.
Yeah, man.
Uh,
How do you start with the anchor of the season, man? Something is not
yeah.
right.
Yeah, see?
Is the new ban list applied, Jano? Yes, it is. Thank you for asking. The new ban list is always applied, as you may or may not know, but now you know, so that's nice.
Huh. Interesting that he went for Citri.
Imagine coaching these players. We don't need to coach these players.
Yeah, I think adding Citri was really weird. Or summoning Citri was really weird. I definitely would have gone for the other one.
Yeah, because now, unless he already has it in the hand.
No, because he has no level 3 in the grave anyways. He's not going to make Samurai Destroyer.
Yeah, but what if the only Ryan is in the hand? Would you just not summon C3 at all?
Then I probably wouldn't have banished my Smiger. Yeah.
We do know now that he's playing 1 impact on Ryan, as expected. But now we know for sure. Also, Guten Tag Drizzles, ich bin Gittich. Super.
Oh, wow. Are you a German expert now, Jano?
Yeah,
Nice.
ich bin Jano, Farmer Jano. Ich bin super. So Cosmic Cyclone on the middle card reduce.
Canada.
On the middle card, no, on the leftmost card.
I really don't like the Citri.
Yeah, I don't really understand what Sam D is gonna do here. Maybe he potentially has another flip, but I don't really think it's that strong.
Well, Sam D negates Neos, right?
Yeah. Like, Neos can't run over Samurai Destroyer, but I just, like, is that even worth it to lose yourself over that?
I'm not even
so.
thinking about Niels and Sam Destroyer. I'm thinking about the fact that he's just thinning out until he gets that Purgatrio on board.
Sam D kills your own follow-up. True.
Yeah, that's what yeah.
Like, as soon as Perk comes out, dude, this is just fodder. It's all food.
Maybe he has
No, he
impact
definitely
set.
has he has impact set. He searched it, but like that means you're just wasting your impact.
So here's the Sam D. He killed his follow-up, but he doesn't die.
See, like if I'm the Neos player, I wouldn't even attack anymore. Like, what can he do?
Maybe he swings into the Sam D. No.
I don't think he wants to clear up space
No,
for him. Like
the real AndyTsang cast
Yeah.
coaching. What is this?
Well, there's Alistair in the graveyard already, correct? Yeah, there's now in the grave, so he probably already has the invoke, bro. Or he's just gonna use it to be revived with Keeper, and then like.
Yeah, I don't.
Turn,
I think the Neos. I think the Krishna player opened pretty good, but now I don't like his setup.
Yeah, it's a little different. Oh well, I guess he has set up Rio now. Right. Yeah, level 6.
I don't think he's gonna make in Zekron.
Can he not make Brio?
Oh.
I don't think he plays Brio.
Oh, yeah, that's true. We didn't see Brio. I don't know. We'll see.
If he played Brio, he would have won. Like, he would have won last. Like, he would have already won last game on the first turn. So, yeah, he doesn't play Brio. Wait, what's the? Never mind. So he's gonna crash the Raiden.
Well, he has heal later still.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, yeah. So he's gonna see you later.
because
Hopefully.
now he has Amatrex set up because that scrap is in the graveyard.
Yeah.
And with the impact, he has all these monsters he can summon with impact.
Now, I guess my question is, what's Mirashi's back row, and is it able to stop that Citree from activating its effect? But it's not like it really hurts him, I guess. Also, so Switcheroo is gonna activate. Probably sending that shell back, of course.
Cosmic Cyclone.
Oh my god.
Oh,
He hella has it. He hella has it.
dude, and it just like resolves too.
Oh,
And there,
invocation.
I told you he had it.
Here's Purga number 1.
Yep, still has a normal summon, by the way.
Yeah. There's no more shells in the graveyard, but he might have one in the hand to go into a second Purga.
Yeah.
He could also go into Kaliga with Keeper if he wants to.
That is true. Kaliga is very strong in the Christian matchup.
Now, does he have
He attacked with
something to
he attacked with the wrong monster. No, he attacked the wrong monster first.
Oh, here's a Providence.
So Providence is going to be able to negate the Citree effect good. But now
Actually?
Well,
Yeah.
change that effect.
This will not be lethal yet.
All he did was clear his board up for him, and now he doesn't really have any discards, so his backer has to be something decent, but Neos typically just run a
And then, yeah, and then he still doesn't have the Sulf because he banished on the first turn to make the Samurai Destroyer.
Yeah. So
He has the Raiden, so Raiden can potentially save him here.
maybe.
Especially if the back row is a discard trap, because that means that it's dead this turn. And then next turn he'll be able to, oh, never mind, he doesn't even have impact.
So third scrap coming out, so actually he can start to make some plays here, because now he just not only the Divester, but he still also has that Paracertal graveyard. So can he set up for it?
So he has Sulf already. Yeah, he drew the Sulf.
Yeah, we knew he had the Self. I'm just trying to think.
No, we didn't know that he had it. He drew it, and then he already had the scrap. Yeah. And then his hand is Raiden. Okay.
Who actually plays Kristrans? I'm not the only one who actually plays Kristrans without SSA, says Dark Hagel. Yeah, we saw a lot of Kristrans today.
Does he have the? I think he has it.
No, I think he's just going to pass on this.
No. Add entry. Okay. I was gonna say, dude, if he's able to get off like a Rion in hand, right? Good.
No, like he already normal summoned too. Like that's probably like all he's doing.
Special summon from Paracertal's effect in the graveyard.
He already used. Oh, he has it. Yeah, but we know his hand is Raiden and entry.
Oh yeah, you are correct. You are correct.
Of course he's correct. It's the real AndyTsang, man.
Also, yeah. Oh my god.
Oh.
Dude, are you... Alright. Jeez, man.
Wait, there's no fire. Yeah, I was gonna say there's no fires.
Huh? Well, he still gets the Alistair back to the hand, so...
Yeah, I
still
think
works.
maybe he has Providence. I think that makes the most sense.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
It's pretty sick.
Now, Providence, one time.
Yeah,
There
I think
it
he
is.
needed to use the Citree before he added back with Invocation.
Yeah, so then this Purga would be in defense. The Neos would still go back into attack, but at least he
Yeah,
would
but
not
at
lose his
least you'd be
turn.
alive.
Yeah.
Yep. Exactly.
So no, this is gonna make Marachi our second person entire war to go 3 plus currently, or at least go to 3 in terms of the wins right now. So that's pretty solid for him.
And the match is tied once again. Gal is 1-1. Murachi 3-1. And Konami, please, thank you. We're back on the match. So Bandit Keith again. Oh no, never mind.
Yeah, it's the other deck that
Wait, it's
changed.
the other deck, but it's still. Oh no, it's still
Yeah.
this.
It's not Christian, but it's Christian.
Exactly.
Starting off with Alistair too solid.
Are we gonna see a Kaliga here? No, it just goes for Purga turn 1 to intimidate. I like it.
Yeah, it's pretty because like in the other sabers, you would never do like a turn 1 purge, but it's just so free in this deck if you have shell.
Yeah, you just get that 3+1.
Yeah, and then you can it sets up your switcheroo for the following turn as well.
Here's Trap Recycle once again. Like, Gallis is opening well. Every game.
Yeah. Yeah. I think, like I said before, I think last game the turn 1 setup was kind of not correct. With the Samurai Destroyer.
No. It is what it is.
This game's looking a lot better though. Although dealing with the two potential traps.
The counter traps are just really strong versus the Kree strong.
Yeah. Yeah, I remember before Divine Wrath, like Shiranui would use Divine Wrath and you would just lose.
Yeah. Even Fiendish Shame
yeah.
is a pain. And, well, Canada also gets the job done in this case.
Oh my god.
Oh no.
Jeez.
What bad aim?
Well, the
Just
game
so
is
many
over.
tech.
Congratulations.
Yeah. Oh look, you lose.
Thank you for playing. And for the first time, Wasteland is in the lead.
Mm-hmm.
And Galvis is gonna drop 1-2. And Murachi carrying his division, currently 4-1. Jan doesn't believe in the DC. Come on, Terex. We know it's not happening. These guys have NASA internet. They are all from Japan. This is not Brazilian players. Oh my god, he even has the Neos fusion. And it's prismatic. Summoning defense. No, why don't summon in defense for the end?
He needs to make sure that he can punish a hand of double Sphere Kariba.
Well. But now I have some graphics. We can go watch some graphics, wait. So where is it? Where is it? Where is it? It's right here. Galish just dropped, but he was the rookie of the season for season 7 with a record of 26 and 14 with an average of almost 3 wins per match and a really good best performance. Who was that against? But wait, there's more, there's more. Boom! Galish here with the most wins in month 1 did not get the player of the month because, oh well. Why you no get player of month, man? Either way, good job to Galish. Friendly reminder, Impact was a cancerous card that promoted an interactive gameplay, so Konami nerfed it. Yes, agree, Herbal. So, here's everything I have to show, I think. We have Galish here. Oh, Gal is also second anchor of the team of the season with Wayne, who we also saw today. Very nice. And also third place in the Golden Gauntlet.
Yeah, that's true actually.
Just losing to Wayne and Luca with 33 and 32 wins respectively. And I think that's it from me.
Nice.
Wait, there's more. We got some more graphics, wait. Let me just save this. Zarex came in clutch. Oops, not this one. This one. So where is it? It's right here. Murachi. Murachi went 5-2 versus Chilling with Sheila in week 2. Clapping Wayne, but now teaming up with him and carrying him. Let's go. Good job, Murachi. And these players are taking a long time. So, Mr. AndyTsang,
Yeah.
to break the awkward silence, let me ask you, you that are a known clapper, we are seeing Neos clapping very hard today. What do we send versus these? What do we do?
I like Witchcrafter into Neos. I think Witchcrafter is really solid just because Neos have trouble dealing with Veer without trap. Like, none of the monsters in Neos can actually out Veer. So they have to use the traps, and then you can kind of just deal with the traps by playing around.
True, makes sense. Let's see if we see that. It will be the first witchcraft we see today. We have seen a lot of Kristrans, which is... It's weird but expected, since these players are keeping what they used to clap during the season, even though it got heavily nerfed.
Yeah. I still remember that game where Wayne played Ritual Beast during the regular season and clapped.
I don't. Did that happen?
Yeah, I don't either.
Oh.
No, I'm being sarcastic.
Well, oof.
Where's their other player at? Are they just like really taking this long to decide who they're gonna send in?
So they have Avis from Garuda and ASAP. Wait, we can go back to here. And for the people that missed the beginning of the stream, here are the rosters from the team. From Wasteland, team currently winning, we have Wayne, Tetsuya, Luxa, Victor Lee, Pirorin, Luke Tyler, and Murachi. Murashi, the 7th player, but the one carrying today, so really good job from him. And if we go to the Valhalla, we can see Avis from Garuda and ASAP from APK, both players left. Zark and Hormigon not playing today, and Rui, Pero, and Gelis already out. And meanwhile, these players arrived, so thank God. Let's go back to here. We got Avis. How do you say his name? Is it Avis? Avis?
I've always said it Avicii, but I don't know if that's
Avicii.
correct.
I
Yeah.
doubt, but I like it, so I will say it too.
Yeah. Yeah, like it's just like the other ones just don't sound as cool, right?
Yeah, like Avis, it sounds like it's a vice, or I don't know, if you said
Avice.
it like it's in Portuguese, you'd say Avis, but I don't like that either.
Avicii.
Avicii, it's Italian now.
Yeah, but it's
It's
Italian.
Italian.
Yeah,
It's Avicii.
Italian on an Indonesian team.
Yeah, exactly.
Wait, Yami Bakura, what the?
It's balance.
Oh,
It's weather painters.
my
That's a pretty. Yeah. Weather painters are pretty solid.
Yeah,
Just because, like, yeah, the
when I
trap
saw
is
it,
really good against
when I saw
Indus.
them in the finals, I was so happy.
But weather painters would be like so bad though here because like you're against a deck that runs like 2 to 3 CC, and so you.
No, this is probably weather painters' best matchup.
Are you serious?
Yeah, just because like you can cosmic them, but you probably can't kill them that turn because they have another trap. And then after that they'll set up the trap a second time, and then you can't deal with the trap at all.
Oh, that's interesting.
Yeah, just don't send Weather Panthers versus Blackwings. Especially when it's
that's
Lorenzo playing.
Have you weather painters versus blackwings is so monkey. Or like any type of. I remember when Infernity came out, I wanted to test weather painters, but my team kept playing Infernity, and that matchup is like a joke for Infernity because you can't even kill them. Like they could literally pass with nothing, and weather painters can't do anything, and they always die next turn.
Did we see any witchcraft today? No, we have not seen any toilets today.
Oh, it's
Oh,
DDDs.
oh no, wait. Is this...
What the?
Wait, is this better?
No.
Wait, someone playing balance without the balance and for Luke Tyler? Oh my.
Luke literally plays balance in everything. I don't remember the last time that he made a new deck that wasn't using balance.
Well, he gets the job done, so maybe he knows something we don't.
Yeah.
He's been trying to tell
I don't know. I don't know how he does it. Sorry about the silence earlier. I literally like fell asleep until Jano said my name.
Oh my.
Oh, imagine waking up with Jano saying your name. That sounds
Yeah. Next time, yell it. I mean, what?
Oh my god.
Moving on, we see this man. What is his name? Dragonbane King Beowulf. Hey, AndyTsang, you are the trivia man. Tell me, why all the DDD monsters have like a lot of names? Like Dragonbane King Beowulf?
Alright, so there's like so a lot of them have like multiple forms. Now, I don't know about this one, but like the synchro has like, there's like 2 different synchros based on the same monster. And then there's yeah. Like even like the smaller ones that don't have anything based around them, like Night Howl is just Night Howl, right?
Yeah, what about Dragon King Pendragon? Why is he dragon twice? And he's a
Because
king.
he's
And a pen!
Yeah. He's a pen. That could mean something else too.
Pendragon
waiting
is
really
a
long.
man,
He might have.
and he's a dragon.
Yeah, maybe. Yeah.
So he's a dragon, he's a king, and his name is Pendragon. I see, makes sense.
Maybe he just really wants to make sure people know that he's a dragon.
But he's a fiend, though.
Yeah, right. He's just trying really hard to be a dragon. He's like, guys, I'm a dragon too. I'm a dragon too, guys.
Is this the game we get our ban? I don't know. I doubt it, but if DDD wins, I give you ban.
That's a fair trade-off.
Do you like slime, Andy?
Slime?
Yeah.
DDD
What do you mean?
DDD swirl slime.
I don't think that's what he means.
No, I mean.
Yeah, I don't think.
Slime, you know?
It's not really my fetish. I have some. I like other stuff.
I see. Okay. We can talk about that later.
So to focus on the game for a second, we know for a fact that the card that he just set is definitely a trap card because of balance, right?
That's right.
Yeah, that's something that I think a lot of people don't think about when they play against balance decks, is that you kind of get free information just based off of how the skill works.
Oh, Mimi leaking some of AndyTsang information, I see. I don't know if that's allowed.
Yeah. She's toxic.
DDD is weird. They have all these intimidating monsters based on historic figures, and then you have slime.
Slime?
Slime is intimidating. I've seen some slime.
Have you watched the slime anime?
Not yet.
Okay.
But it's in my to-do list or to watch list.
Okay. It's alright. I didn't get super into it, but I just finished it like a week or so ago.
What? I didn't even know there was a slime anime. It sounds.
Yeah, it's hentai.
Oh.
No, it's borderline. Just borderline.
Right. Is it? I don't even think it's borderline. Like it's like pretty not risque.
Yeah, no, it's definitely.
It's a slime. At the moment you have a slime, it immediately becomes borderline.
Borderline.
So here's the thing, Shane.
Wait a minute.
What?
That's... Huh. I don't know about that Canadian.
Yeah, because the guy with the many names, the Dragonbane King Beowulf, gives piercing to everyone, right?
Yeah.
Not only yourself. If a DD monster you control attacks, blah blah blah, deals piercing.
I think he genuinely just didn't read.
I'm
to be honest.
So surprised that he didn't use the heavy storm effect. But I guess he'll just make a second one. Yeah. I really don't know. Okay, chain Karma Cut. Pop the other one and then make a second Beowulf in that scam.
Yeah.
Well.
Right?
You just use the Dark Contract with the Swamp King. He
can
actually
exactly.
Get the... Can he go? Yeah, he can actually also get the synchro here.
Yeah. I'm really...
So the Canadian didn't even matter. He would just have game with the synchro over the Neos. He getting the ban.
I refuse to believe there's nothing the Neos player could have done.
Maybe we just found a counter.
Like, he could have just bad aimed the he could have bad aimed the spell and then karma'd the monster, karma'd the Beowulf. He could have just not summoned the synchro. There's like infinite things he could have done. I refuse to believe
Mr.
that.
Andy, can we get the ban? Boom! 6,000! What is this?
I'm not. I can't do the. I don't have that type of
DD Gust High King Alexander.
Hey, you lose. Damn.
You know, that definitely was a sick farm, man. Nice. Alright, well, That's Marachi's last deck, so it's out right now. So I never thought I'd really have to say this in a Team Wars game, but I guess what do you send in to counter DDZs? Like,
Anything?
yeah, no. I like literally the last time I saw.
I definitely, I refuse to believe that the Neos player played it perfectly. You know?
Yeah, no, I understand that. I don't know. The last time I saw this deck is literally when I was playing it in MCS. Other than that, I'm like, dude, I've not seen this deck in like literally since then.
Now the Christian on one tricks.
I'm back.
Oh my
So,
gosh.
what do we do now? We send anything.
Yeah, you could really.
Can we
I don't
even
know.
send Kristrons? Does that work?
I mean, they already used Wayne.
You send in the best deck, Cyber Dragon. Oh my god. Mods, can please someone time out Drizzles for saying Cyber Dragon? Thank you very much.
Mod should just put Cyber Dragon in the banned word filter. Yeah.
Oh, you put the graphic back up. Nice.
Yes, why not? For the people that are just coming in, now they get to know who these guys are. You know? Maybe
Oh,
we
Hormigon is
have...
on this. Is
Yes.
he?
Yo,
Yeah.
He's in the
Hormigon
bench.
popped off this season, dude. Like towards like the end when Forbidden Memories were kind of like gearing up or like on the bubble essentially. Like I know he was a very big clapper for them. He was going like what, like 3 to 5 wins.
Someone actually time out Drizzles.
Wait, did he go 06 today?
It's too much.
I didn't even know. Dude, I forgot Clan Wars was even like happening today, I'm not gonna lie. Jeez.
Thank you, Mimi, for blocking Cyber Dragons.
Oh my god.
I appreciate you.
So, Tetsuya from X Factors on the table. Tetsuya, if I believe he was in Animal Plays way back when.
Really?
Yes, I do believe
And
so.
Looks like they sent Sabers. Wait, they had another Saber? Huh.
21 cards, Yami Yugi.
yeah.
Could be. Tetsuya played Saber Dark Magician almost every week this season. Except for the finals where he decided to drop the Dark Magician for Weather Painters.
Damn.
And there was
So what you're telling
week...
me is that this is Weather Painters.
No, I'm telling the Weather Painters is coming after this one, for sure. At least, let's hope so.
Alright, so Malayhu back row pass. Not bad.
Yeah. Well, he has Palace, so...
Yeah, no, having Palace. Honestly, I think if you're playing Sabres, if you can have a Palace and like one backer, honestly, you're in a pretty decent position.
So what you're telling me is that if your hand is Palace and Alistair, then that's a good hand.
I do believe so. Like, I'm a little bit iffy. I don't know. Pallister and Alice.
It's like it's okay. I don't know if it's that great of a hand, to be honest.
Well, I wouldn't say that because turn 1 Casitis isn't as strong to be in my opinion. So that's why it's kind of like I wouldn't say that Palace and Alice are really like. Yeah. I'd rather have the flips, honestly. I think going first. Well, actually, it depends on the matchup, of course, but.
Wait, are you being for real?
Well, yeah, like if it's DM, I'd rather go Trunk.
I meant more. I went more so just like you activate Palace, summon Malehu, and then next turn kill them with Alistair.
Yeah. I thought we were all joking.
Yeah.
But then it got real serious. But like, I prefer the flips.
Come on, don't do him like that.
Sorry, Cosmic.
No, it's all good, man.
So we do see Element Saber
Wait.
Aina going to the graveyard, so we don't have Witchcraft, but the lollies are still here.
Wait, did he just? Isn't that like a super obvious Alistair? I guess not. Damn. No, he doesn't even have. Yeah, because he doesn't even have a battle phase, right?
Yeah.
So
Mm,
that's why he
just
can. That's why he can
molested
afford to
me.
floodgate. Yeah, that's why he can floodgate. Makes sense. His hand must be really ass though, because I mean, really bad though, because like he has balance, but he didn't do anything.
Yeah, maybe he has the spell that fuses and two Pendragons or something.
He must have like
that.
no, because then he would at least make something, right?
Oh yeah. He could
I
have
think he
three
has to have like
spells.
maybe like 2 fusion spells and like a tuner, I guess.
Maybe.
Man, now you're just getting bullied.
So here's Kaliga. Oh,
Shrunade.
that's something.
Interesting. Shrunade and Balance.
Now he only has one monster effect this turn though, so he needs to be careful.
Yeah. He can so he'll go Trunade, make Beowulf attack into Malehu, and then current.
That sounds boss.
Yeah. Trunade and current. See it.
So add the Pendragon. Now if he has the fusion spell, he does not need a lot of monster effects to get a strong board.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
Maybe he can make the Synchro and the fusion that pierces. I don't know if he can do that with like only one monster effect though, you know?
Well, here's the only monster effect he has. On the slime, I think that's worth. If I only had one effect, I would use it on the slime too. Slime tributing the Dragon King Pendragon, that is actually not a dragon, to summon the Beowulf. Now he cannot go for the Synchro, because he would need the Night Owl effect, and just
Yeah.
swings over the Malehu.
Doesn't that give him Destiny Draw?
yeah.
Yeah.
It
Yes,
did.
it does.
Very. Huh.
So enemy controlling? Right?
Oh.
Yeah, literally like
But
econ
it chooses
on
not to activate the Destiny Draw.
He already has enemy controlling.
unless he
Yes,
just
yeah,
drew too
listen.
fast. Because there goes his 1 up fast. There.
Here's the invocation
Oh, I mean,
into Earth.
oh yeah, that is a good point. Neki could be playing Kondo.
Yeah, it
I
could
don't
be.
think we haven't seen the skill revealed yet, so.
Now, nothing. No concentrating current. DDD player takes 1000 life points. Still only one monster effect. Maybe just draw the card too fast and couldn't activate Destiny Draw. You're so used to people playing around Destiny Draw, when you actually get Destiny Draw you don't even remember.
Oh yeah, that is true.
So searches for the Owl. So he can go for the Synchro here, but just sets a monster instead. 2 Acros. Eventually, the DDD player needs to do something or he will lose to his own burn.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But if
You
he
know,
has a DDD trap right now, I don't know the name. Do you know?
Dark Contract with the Witch.
Very nice. Thank you for the trivia.
Mm-hmm.
He will be able to pop a card this turn and a card next turn. So just popping the Caliga would be amazing.
Yeah. It would be quite the comeback. But shouldn't this be game if he just adds well, he would add Malayhu, and then assuming the other person has no back row, which is probably not true, you know.
Yeah, you
But-
flip Malay, who flip Caliga, swing, and that game. Bit of a risky play. There might be a treachery. No, there's a floodgate.
well, I wouldn't say there's a trash, but we did see a Phoenix chain revealed already, so you could.
And there's a floodgate in the grave.
Yeah.
So here's 1,000 more. He only has this turn and the next one to do something. Or he loses to his own burn.
Trunade, and then the
Oh
trap
my
pop
god.
Caliga, and then kill him. Trunade, and
Well,
then trap
that
pop
also
the
works.
Caliga. Oh, Fiendish, okay.
Is this
Oh
another
my.
BAM? This might be another 6,000
Hey,
attack,
lose.
Wind Fiend,
Yeah,
High King.
yeah.
It even rhymes.
He has the Night Howl already, so he's
No,
probably just gonna add.
He set the Night
He
Owl.
added. Oh, okay, okay.
So we don't know if he has another one. He has another one.
Nice.
This is looking like...
Bam!
Nossa. Clip! Someone clip, and it's insane bum. I want to have that as my ringtone and my alarm clock. Imagine waking up with AndyTsang same bum.
The alarm clock is just...
So here he is. Wind Fiend, 6,000 attack, DDD, Gust, High King, Alexander.
He needs one more monster.
Or that.
Yeah.
Or the Dark Contract with the Swamp King.
Damn.
This is looking like it's over. Let's see what he has in the grave. He can go into this boy.
DDD secret meta. Infernity wishes it was DDD.
3,000 attack, Dark Fiend, DDD, Dragon Bane, King Beowulf. Get ready for it.
Answer triple Alistair. Right? No, it's not. It's game creature. Bam!
Avicii, our favorite Italian from Indonesia. 2-0. Oh my god.
Dude, he's popping off with DDDs, man. That's
What
funny.
is happening? So Valhalla back with the lead after the Murachi comeback.
You know, back in like season 2, and my team would scrim Garuda a lot. And Garuda would always come up with like some like random deck that we would think is meme. And then like a month later it would become like the whole meta. Like it was like before the KC Cup that I got top 10, we scrimmed them once and they brought Grit Sylvans and we're like, what the hell, this is so meme. And then during the KC Cup that happened like 2 weeks later, it became like extremely meta. And then before the RRQ, we played them and they were using like 30 card spellbook with DMOC, and at the time everybody was using like Prophecy Destroyer and stuff. But the DMOC combo ended up being like the most meta of like all the versions.
That's interesting.
Yeah.
Garuda. Meta pioneers since forever.
Yeah, it was insane. Like, yeah, I don't know. I mean, they also had like some other stuff that didn't work. Like, I can't even say it's like It was like a long time ago, but they used like some spell specialist grass deck, and it turns out 2 years later it was pretty good.
So Xerax just DM'd me, Ormiga crying, and Xerax asks, "Why are you crying?" And Ormiga replies, "I wanted to win XW, and I see the DDD." Well, jokes on Ormiga, because DDD is actually clapping. So maybe it was a good choice benching the Ormiga for the DDD.
Yeah.
Sorry, Lil Formiguita. This was not your day.
Oh my god. He got outperformed by DDD. I'd
Imagine.
probably retire.
I want to retire too, man.
I mean, you just won a ring, Jano. Technically, can't you?
Yes, but Chuchu said I couldn't. Now we need to win the other team league that I shall not name in this stream. So until then, I need to grind a little bit more.
Understandable.
So right now, I think it's the first time we might see a replay. Because I think that Sui is the first... Oh my god, Andy, please.
What?
Yes, it is a replay. There was some vibrations, man.
Oh, sorry.
It's okay. We like those.
Jesus.
What?
So,
Oh my god.
Wasteland gonna use their first replay on Tetsuya, gonna replay the Sabers versus the DDDs. So, no Weather Painter, feels bad.
Yeah, thinking about it, there's no painters, no crafters, no infinities either.
I mean, Infinities is a little bit more meme.
Dude, we've seen DDDs today, dude. Like,
True.
I'll see it.
Well, Jano only frustrated because he needs to learn German. What are you talking about, Zarex? I am German expert now. I know how to say I'm toxic, I know how to say I'm a snake, and that's all I need to know.
Yes.
And everything else I talk in Latin, just like Victor Lee.
Come on, pal.
You know what we also need? We need some graphics from like past seasons, you know? Because like, these players, some of these players are have played for other teams, you know? That would be nice to know, because like, I know Tetsuya was in Animal Plays and Zyrex was telling us some of the Neo players were in Zodiac, but I'd like to know more. Meanwhile, Sabers trying to counter again. And this time they do not open Palace. This is not what you want to see.
It's over. It's over. True nade.
True nade. Get
Dude,
down!
True nade.
We are free to play here. We need to do our own sound effects. I'm so sorry.
Free to play sound effect.
Free to play sound.
No, that's not a true nade.
Double fiendish one time.
Yeah, just because like the previous tool, he like set the true nade before activating it. When he set that, and you're like, that's not true nade. I was hella waiting for him to flip it.
So.
Alright, so the trap's gonna activate, so just run that face down Malehu.
Right on the draw phase. Interesting.
I think he was assuming that was an Alistair, and he didn't want him to get his effect off.
True, true.
Alright, so... Another simple backdrop set.
Oh my god.
Yes,
Andy, come on. We do that later. I mean, what? Balanced player gonna take 1,000 life points.
I'm surprised you can hear it, because I can't hear it. Yeah.
Bro, it's super loud.
Yeah, dude. I'm gonna say, dude.
I was doing that, like, you know, like when you turn your vibration
Hey,
vibration
True,
off.
hey! Get down!
Oh my god!
And he's looking like a bum. 6,000 attack.
Bam!
Wind Fiend. High King. Something
Oh my
Alexander.
And like that, the
No way!
The farming continues. 6.
Man,
And he has the swamp.
if I was Tetsuya, I'd be pretty upset.
Honestly, dude, if I was a Wasteland, I'd be like, how did this win 3 games versus us?
Our big gun punching
It's
the air right
it's
now.
about to win the war.
Could you imagine?
Hormy's like, this could have been me,
I could have been farming.
but instead I'm 0-6.
Dios
I mean,
mío, muchachos. ¿Qué es esto? No, bam! High King Alexander, 6,000 attack. Wind Fiend, Synchro.
Alexander, too beefy, man. 6k farm, nice. And that's gonna put Valhalla at 8, correct? Yeah, that's gonna put them at 8-6 now. You can't keep getting away with this.
How is this happening? So Tetsuya is out. Avicii, our favorite Italian player from Indonesia, currently 3-0. And unfortunately Tetsuya going 0-2. My god. Now, all falls down to Pirorin, another player from X Factor, just like Tetsuya. I don't know if Pirorin was in any other team before. No, this is his first season, I'm just checking. Damn, first season you ever play and you go to the finals. That's quite nice. And you'll get to play in the All-Stars.
Yeah.
Buns and Taha watching this punching the air as well.
No, like, no one's used Witchcrafter. There's been 0 Witchcrafter this war.
Kinda, honestly, very weird. I mean, I guess they're kind of just also having fun, so I understand it, but I would expect.
Are you trying to say Witchcrafters aren't fun, huh? Huh? Huh?
Oh, speaking of the devil right here. Alright, it's time to watch some fun crafters. Let's go, boy.
Yeah.
Oh. Pirorin with the fun crafters.
Alright.
Actually, if this is anything like the Infinity matchup, it might not be that bad for DDD.
Really?
Well, if they just get the trap, like you pop the monster in the end phase, and then you don't even need Trinade, because they don't run that many back row. Oh no.
No, they just play a ton of backer pool, and then do they even still really play econ in crafters or no?
Some do.
Yeah.
Not all of them anymore.
I saw Shu, he was playing like a solar. Didn't Lorenzo make it like the solar recharge version?
No.
With grenade.
So I first saw like I think like someone topped like a Duel Links Taiwan tournament with it.
Oh.
But then that one was really different from the current ones. Then King Halo posted one on YouTube, and then I played it in Battle Phase, and then some other people played it in Meta Weekly and topped that too.
Nice.
So.
Because I know Chu played it and got top 32, and I think that was my first time actually.
Yeah.
Oh, adding back the Labor Gauge too, nice.
I don't think King Halo came up with the idea to use Solar Recharge, but I definitely, like, his list was the first one that I saw, and I was like, this one looks like it could be pretty good. But this one doesn't look like that build. This one looks more like negative ones build.
Yeah, with just heavy back row hate.
Yeah.
Just mill the Night Beam.
Yeah.
We do know for a fact that set card is a trap, We have seen Floodgate, Fiendish Shane, and the Dark Contract with the Witch.
I mean, I don't think it would be Dark Contract because he probably would have left a card in his hand, right?
Maybe.
I don't know.
Like, he could have kept the spell in the hand. But he could, if it's the Dark Contract with the Witch, it doesn't, depending on how powerful the Witchcraft play here is, he might not need to pop in the end phase, he can just pop in the draw phase or something. Because they cannot run there either.
And in the end, yeah, in the end, like nobody really cares who made the deck originally. Like at some point,
Well, yeah.
I feel like one of the most common arguments is just like, oh, if he didn't make it, someone else would have came up with it eventually. I'm not saying I agree with that, but I don't think people really care at the end.
I steal all my decks from the ladder. That's where I get all the spice. That's where I first saw the Blackwing level reduction. It was a really, 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 really bad build, but I saw the reduction. I was like, wait, double Haikiri in one turn? This can be good. And then I started building around it. And then I just saw some other people also use it. You never know.
I think he was like, I think it was Grucius. He was the one who was like, he's like, Andy, level reduction is a thing. I'm like, what? I didn't even believe him. He's like, oh, you can Raikiri 3 times. I'm like, there's no way. It's impossible. You can't do that. And then it turns out you could actually do it, yeah.
A lot of people were very excited that was the thing. So speaking of chains, I know you mentioned it earlier, because we are going to see it coming out right now on the
we see the
Beard
Fiendish Chain.
appearance.
Also, there is the Masterpiece in the graveyard with one spell, so you will be able to summon Jenny.
Yeah.
Which...
Did he add back Charge of the Light Brigade and not use it?
Yes. He might already
So he
have
probably
all
already...
the...
Yes, because this version only plays 2 Lightsworn, so he probably already has the other one.
He added Lila with the first... he added Minerva with the first one, so he probably already had Lila.
Jeez.
In that case, like, he's probably in a really solid spot here. Just like, Lila pop the set card and then Holiday back the Veer. Next turn you can make a Synchro play.
Oh,
exactly, Charles. I steal all the ideas. So. Well,
or
no Lila.
Maybe he doesn't play Lila?
No, I think he added the Lila. Maybe he was just scared of the fact that he potentially could have. What's the one that does piercing? Oh no, it's this one here. It's
Dragon
Veil.
So maybe he was scared. He was scared of getting pierced over, maybe. But
yeah,
actually,
but then
no.
you would just negate it.
Yeah.
Yeah, that is true.
Yeah.
Well,
if he can make if he top decks the tuner, if he draws the tuner, he might have game, right? Like he can just make the level 6 and then make it 6,000.
No, because he only gets 6,000 when there are 2 more DVDs on the board.
Yeah, but then you would use the fusion spell to make
But doesn't seem like it. No, he could have played around. We did see the Night Beam, and it's very likely there is a galaxy.
I agree with you. I agree with you that he should have played around it, yeah.
Yeah.
But, oh well. Because, yeah, if he flipped that face up, it would have been...
Well, actually, maybe it wouldn't, because if he flips it up right away, he's just going to pop it with Lila anyways, right? So I don't think you get much value out of like flipping it up early.
Well, he could pop it with Lila regardless.
Yeah, but he might not, right? If he doesn't know like how good the card is. Like if he doesn't know what it is, he might not think it's good enough to commit the Lila.
True. Could have been a second Fiendish chain as well. Now, does he top deck the tuner or the dark contract with whoever gives you monsters?
Dark contract with the gate, I think.
Yes, I think that's the one. He's stonking.
Yeah. I'm trying to think. I don't think there's really. I mean, besides the tuner, I don't really think there's any place you can really make to really push you.
Well, because like if you put him on, so his hand is Lila, Minerva, charge,
Speak of the devil.
and then Lila, Minerva, charge, collaboration. That's what you know, and then you don't know 2 cards. So you need the other cards both have to be spells that are of different names for this to not be game, right? Yeah.
Exactly. He needs to go to 6,800 survive. Let's see.
Yeah. So he needs, because he has 6 cards. 2 of them are guaranteed not monster or guaranteed not spells, and 2 of them are for sure spells. Yeah, I would take this gamble.
6,000 attack. Wind Fiend. High King. Alexander. Bam.
This is pretty like monka-ass, you know? Because like because you don't know, it just depends on what he has, on if he has it. Yeah.
Yeah, no. If he goes on, this will be.
Oh no! Oh no! Wait. Oh, maybe he's gonna go for Veg. Okay.
Oh yeah, he's gonna summon a Veer. Yeah. Okay. I hella forgot about that.
I was like, wait, why are you doing that?
Yeah.
He still needs. Yeah, he just needs.
Wait.
He still
banished
needs
his holiday.
Yeah, he did.
Oh, he doesn't have. Yeah, he probably didn't have Genny. Yeah. Well, because he has charge for sure. He for sure has charge in hand.
Yeah.
If he brought up the Tori instead of Genny, do you think Genny's in hand already?
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking too.
Like if the hand is too. Oh no.
Does he have a Genny? Does he have a Genny that's banished?
No.
No, he does not, dude.
It might be 2 Gennys, Minerva, Lila.
That's game. That's game. No, that's game.
Yep.
Yeah.
It's over. It's another banish.
It's 2 Genny. It's 2 Genny, Minerva, Lila. Yeah.
2 Genny, Minerva, Lila. Oof.
Dude, that's insane, dude. If this man like actually clutches this out with like going like 5-0 with DDDs, dude, his Twitter highlights are gonna be crazy today.
I don't even have words. How is this happening? Avicii, our favorite Italian player from Indonesia, the greatest.
#1 Indonesian Italian.
Where was DDD when Garuda needed you?
He was in Italy.
He was
like they can still repeat. I don't know what Piroring second deck is. Let's see. Yes, it will be a repeat.
Oh my gosh, I just realized that. They've used 0 repeats.
So Wasteland using their second repeat here on the Witchcraft versus the DDD. And let's hop on what might be the last duel of the day.
Yeah, could you imagine? Dude, this DDD deck has outperformed every other deck so far.
Unbelievable.
Dude, tier 0. JK.
DDDs are here.
They repeated. They repeated.
Yes.
Yes.
Their last repeat.
Oh my God.
This is crazy.
I can't watch. I can't watch. This is when Witchcrafters brick. I can feel it.
Open 5 spells.
No, the worst is when you open 5 monsters.
Oh, and he opens the slime. We love to see the slime.
You hate to see it.
And he has the contract with the gate.
Oh. And then he has the Valkyrie too. Flip up the Valkyrie in the draw phase. Yeah.
And we know for sure he has a tribe, either Shane
Yeah.
Floodgate or
Yeah, no,
Dark Contract.
that's definitely Valkyrie. That's definitely Valkyrie. Flip it. Flip it.
Here it is.
Ah!
Dark Contract with the Witch. This time he played around Night Beam
Yeah.
and Cyclone. This is looking like the final bump. Oh no.
The last bam.
Alright. Oh, I was hoping he honestly milled a Galaxy there. That'd have been pretty nice for him.
Okay. No, it's cool. It's cool. He has the Lila.
Raiden, actually.
Oh, does he not play Lila?
He must not.
Or maybe he has it. No, because if he played Lila, then he would have been able to use the charge last game. Yeah.
Maybe just. Oh my god.
Andy! With the
There's
Omega
nothing I can
vibe.
do. There's nothing I can do. I'm watching from my phone.
Oh. Well, it is what it is.
I mean, I'm watching from my vibrator. I mean, what?
Oh, Hayden, normal summon, effect activates. Mills 2 cards. Let's check the graveyard. This is something for you new streamers or old streamers.
Oh,
If someone mills cards,
masterpiece.
please show us the graveyard. Please. Just
Okay,
mills
so
Praetorian Masterpiece.
okay, so this is not bad for Purian now. He can summon back the. He can copy Holiday, summon back the level 3, and threaten Black Rose, right? So then you pop the Raiden, and then you'll be able to summon two. You'll be able to summon two Veers, right? Because like the Batory can become a Veer, and then the Masterpiece can become another Veer. So then you won't lose to the trap. Yeah.
Does look like so.
Yeah.
Wait, Avicii is 4-0 with EDD. Yes, Ricky is. It's unbelievable.
Potentially soon
But
to be
the
5-0.
6000 attack, Wind Fiend, High King is clapping. So, as AndyTsang just called out, here's the
Damn. Xerix knows.
casting from Ben. I can
Yeah.
respect the grind.
Are you actually? So that's
Well, yeah, I'm gonna go back to sleep after this.
I respect
Oh,
that.
he's going for game.
Well, now summons head out and goodbye. Finally.
No! No! The dream is dead.
No, so not like this. Do you think Avicii is playing double DDD?
No.
Not at all. Dude.
I'm sure the second deck is also meme though.
No, I think it's got to be a real deck. Like I would
What?
assume it's.
All
Wait.
they've done is meme.
Are you saying DDD is not a real deck? Is that what you are implying? This man goes 4-1 and you call this deck not a real deck?
Yes.
Yeah.
Shake my hand.
Cosmic, he probably did better with DDDs than you've ever done with any one deck.
Oh, whoa, relax there.
Andy! Andy, why?
You're a bully, Andy.
Awesome.
Yeah, I know I am.
Well, this just got awkward. Meanwhile, we have another duel.
Oh, okay. Damn, it is a real deck.
Told you.
Are you sure? Could be Dragonatis. Please be Dragonatis. Oh my god, my ears.
Jesus.
Please be Dragonatis.
I don't know how to fix it.
Have
Sorry.
you never heard of Do Not Disturb mode?
No, I have it on, but it's still like. Yeah, I don't know.
Dragonatis, show them to me, please. Oh, that's not a Dragonati. Chill guys, Cosmic X Season 3 Player of the Week with 4 hires.
Do you really? I've actually never gotten Player of the Week.
How?
Me neither.
Oh, because I always get outperformed.
Oh.
That's how it feels bad. I think the most wins I've ever gotten in a war is 7, and they didn't even count because that was like the tiebreaker week, so it didn't even count for a real week.
Yeah, I don't know. I need to get something else. You know, the big thing, or decent thing in Team Nippers.
Is this just Ancient Fairy Dragon?
Nah, it's Pixie Bro.
Ancient Pixie. Oh, because he already had the Necroval in the hand. Makes sense.
Classic.
So
Here
this
comes
is
the
a
close.
really good
Wait.
opening here from the Blackwing player with the Necrovalley.
What do you think should do it here?
I don't know how good, because I think the chance to out. Actually, no, he doesn't play Lila. Never mind. This
Yeah.
game's over.
Yeah, and Galaxy Cyclone pops face up, but not when the Necrovalley is face up. Night Dream doesn't do anything.
See, we need to make Veer negate Necro Valley so that you could pop it with Galaxy Cyclone.
Oh, yes. Or just
Radiant
go into one
Unveiling.
of the synchros. Jano what Valley? Necro Valley.
I know what he meant. Jesus Christ, Lord.
I'm out ASAP not playing, feels bad. Nossa, rip ASAP. Sorry, Lord. It's okay, I'm Portuguese. I have the pass to say Necro.
Oh, whoa. What?
He has one out. Well, no, he can. Actually, no, he doesn't even have. He could go for game with enemy controller. Like, tag into Edel special summon another monster.
True.
And then Econ take the Pixie Dragon. Pop the Chris.
Here's a mashing attack.
Chris can't be destroyed by. Isn't it card effects?
Spell trap cards.
Spell
Yeah,
traps,
spell trap.
okay.
So just gonna swing over with grass. Didn't even go for grass.
Well,
I think he values.
What can you
I think
really
he values having
here?
the spell.
Yeah, but you can still use Show of Nightmares even with the Necro Valley. Show of Nightmares just says.
Yeah, but alright, so you go grass, you go -1 spell, then you go Show of Nightmares, you add back a spell, isn't that the same thing?
Depends, maybe you get the good spell. Imagine you get
I think he has. Yeah.
I don't know. I would have held on to it probably. I don't see much.
Does
value.
he have?
Like, unless he's playing. If he's playing Storm, it could be pretty lit. But that's kind of a YOLO.
I don't think he's playing Storm. Yeah. Wait, why didn't he? Why didn't he switch the Pixie to attack? He could have just ran over the Veer.
Yeah, true. Maybe he was afraid.
Because I was thinking he had Masterpiece, but then if you look at the graveyard, he wouldn't have had a spell to copy. Because his hand is his hand was Unveiling, so he could only copy the Unveiling to get a third one, and then that would still only be one reveal.
Yeah. Maybe.
Obviously, he only plays one grass. Yeah.
Maybe he forgot.
No way. But he has no out, so it doesn't really matter, right?
Yeah, I think the only out he has for Necroval is with the Synchro, like Arcanite or Black Rose.
But he's so far away from that. Like, we know that his hand is Unveiling. He would have had to have drawn, like, he would have to draw a Patori and then like draw a Tuner. Like, he needs both of those.
But he decked
out. He doesn't.
No,
he doesn't deck out because he can Gale.
Yeah.
He can use Gale to force the Veer to negate, and then he can always Raikiri after. And so he can never negate the Gale, and he just has to have a bunch of spells in hand.
And Narashi can put that into attack, and then he can pop with the Pixie.
He has Unveiling. His hand is Unveiling and 2 unknowns right now.
Well, it might be triple spell. Let's see.
Well, it must be triple.
Yeah, it must be triple spell. Yeah.
Galaxy and Collab.
But I feel like he has Seamoon now, right?
Most likely. 3 cards in the hand didn't do anything. Cosmic Cyclone.
So it was a masterpiece.
It was a masterpiece.
Scorpion is right, yeah. But he would. Oh, yeah. No, this is playing out all weird. First of all, he discarded the wrong card for Veer the previous turn, like the very first turn. And then he
Yeah.
also just missed lethal.
Yeah,
He missed lethal too.
Yeah.
He could have collabed, and then he could have just masterpiece back his collab, and that would have been game.
Yeah, just Show of Nightmares. He would have 3 in the graveyard.
Well, no, he wouldn't have 3. He wouldn't have enough spells if he added back Unveiling with Show of Nightmares, right? Because he already has Unveiling. Yeah.
It was a 23 chance, but he had a masterpiece, so.
Well, no, he would have lethal anyways because he would just use masterpiece to add the collab after he uses it. So it would be lethal. It's just not. Yeah, exactly.
He could even farm with 5k if he gets the collab and grass. But now this is looking like GG.
Well, he can. Wait, no. So how many spells? 1, 2.
He has 4
He
spells.
only has 3.
No,
he only has 3 because 2 of them are Unveiling.
Yeah, but he can still use one of the Unveiling.
Oh yeah, discard to negate, and then he has 3.
Yeah, so just so you go Raikiri, and then you just stop Raikiri.
Yeah, and then Chidori.
Yeah.
Maybe he only runs on collab. Could be, but he would still gamble on the 23
But
chance.
yeah, even if he only plays one collab, I would still gamble on the OTK.
So I guess.
So he's forced to negate here. There's the Unveiling.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
And
so.
if there is an Arashi, yep, there's the Arashi.
Of course,
yeah.
This should be a really, really big one. Shidori. How many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
47, yeah.
So 21 boost into 47. This is not lethal, but does it even matter at this point?
Yeah.
Gonna be 200 shy of lethal, but.
Wait, didn't he?
I think he shouldn't have.
Wasn't he had lethal if you use Zephyros effect here? Like use Zephyros from Gravis and rally back to hand, just put it right back. Yeah, that was game. What the?
Yes, but let's be real. Nobody's going for game this duel. They're dragging it out. Nobody wants to go for game.
Yeah,
this is established.
I sense some collusion.
Collusion. They're dragging it out. It'd be funny if he just makes a second Veer and then he just keeps negating and then he can stall off that.
Alright, Econ Taker right
now. I don't think he can Econ,
Yeah.
He can't, I don't think we saw Econ, right? Yeah.
No, it was Galaxy Collab and Unveiling. And that's over. Avicii, our favorite Italian from Indonesia, seals the deal. So Pirorin is out. Valhalla wins 10-7. So now they will face the winner of the other 2 divisions that I don't know the name.
Yeah.
ASAP didn't get to play.
Nonetheless, I mean, good performances from both sides. Very solid game. From the best players currently in the season, so you'll love to see it. Avicii or Avicii definitely putting in some real work, giving us a showy DDDs and closing it out with Blackwing. So GG's to both teams. Shout out to him especially. Maybe next time ASAP.
Giving us something spicy, you know?
Yeah, no. Giving us a little variety, man. It's always clean.
What does negating means? Is that something bad?
What does what mean?
I don't know. Maybe I shouldn't say it again.
Yeah, I don't know. I wouldn't say that either.
Oh, Nick. Oh, nah.
Maybe it's like this. Maybe it's like the sushi, man.
Nah, relax.
Nigiri.
Maybe. Say we're gonna have the following matches next week: Gjallarhorn and Stromberg semi-final on Saturday, and winner of that will face Valhalla on the All-Stars finals.
Jano, you don't like nigiri?
I gotta translate.
I like everything that starts with N, especially Naruto. And that's on God. So I think, do you guys have something else to say? Some final thoughts?
It was good. I really like this war just because like everybody kind of brought what they liked, and it was still pretty close. And like, I got to cast with you guys. You guys are both pretty good sports, you know.
Yeah, no, this was super fun. I mean, this is my second time casting a Team Wars All Star game, so this is always a treat to do this. And I don't think I've ever casted with. Well, I've commentated with you, Andy, but I don't think I've ever casted with you, Jano. So this was real fun for me. But nonetheless, I definitely enjoy doing this, especially with two guys who are cool like you. So this was fun. So thank you for letting me be here and joining you guys, and letting us watch some entertaining matches with the rest of the viewers right here in the chat.
Yeah, it was really good. I think, well, we are not gonna. We were gonna hate Gothic, but Gothic's casting the other team league that I shall not name.
Yeah, let's go host Pokemon or something.
So Zarek says
Gothic
co-stream.
betrayed us.
Well, we're gonna.
Gothic betrayed us.
We're
I
gonna.
believed in him.
Yeah, we still got the ban though.
Yeah.
Hey, now let's not be rude, guys. Sorry, Mr. Duel Links Team Wars. We're gonna end it here. Remember, guys, the new ban list was applied, and see you guys. I don't know. Soon.
Cyber Dragon ban.
Oh my god.